like I'm really into learning grammar rules.
Okay.
So like last 1.5 year, like I almost when I started learning this language, I used to focus on grammar part only. Like
Okay.
I didn't used to apply those grammar rules in speaking. But
Okay.
however, I used to learn grammar rules like very much. Yeah. So after that, after 9 months of my English learning journey, after that I came to realize that learning grammar rules only is not going to help us. We have to also apply those things in our real life and real conversation. So I started speaking, and also now also like still I am learning some grammar rules and trying to learn some vocabularies and trying to implement those vocabularies in daily conversation. It's a long process. Yeah, it takes a lot of time.
Meeting for the first time, could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, why not? I would like to introduce myself. This is Vishnu, as you already seeing on the screen, and I am talking with you, Ramanathapuram district of Tamil Nadu.
Okay.
And if I talk about my education, now I'm a student. I'm pursuing BCA in final year. And if I talk about my hobbies, like mostly I do conversation with the people on CD application, and also nowadays I am using Skype application also to connect with different kind of people. So and also I do some household chores also, which helps me my mom, which helps to my mom. So I would also like to know about yourself.
Great man, great. You are helping your mother especially, and that's big inspiration. Especially in today's generation, people are mostly busy in like mobile. Okay, so till the
Yeah,
time you're taking some time out to and you're helping to your mother, and it's must say I'm big inspiration for that, and also to all the viewers that watching that this video, and it's big inspiration for that also. And let me introduce
thank you so
myself.
much.
So my
Yeah.
name is Prashant. I'm based out of Mumbai and I'm working in a software field. And apart from that, if I talk about hobbies, my hobbies will change time to time. So I love traveling and hang out with friends. That's a little bit about myself.
Oh, that's really great. Good to hear from your side. And how long have you been on Skype application?
So actually I'm using this application from last 2 months. Okay. I'm actually enjoying the
Hmm.
conversation with the different co-learners. Okay. So is there any incident happen with you such a way that you took this much priority to learn this language?
Yeah, the like lot of incident happened in my life during my school time also. So like during my school time, I didn't used to be able to speak English and read English as well. Whenever
Okay.
I was asked to read any kind of English novels or lesson, I used to get stuck and didn't get proper word to say and to read. So that was my main problem. And also like due to that, I was humiliated and isolated by like a lot of people. So after that, I started learning this language. So I thought of like achieving this goal like one day, but now it comes true, like yeah, comes true. Yeah.
True, man, true. Because you are also speaking very naturally, okay, and you are
Not
not
that
from.
much. Yeah.
But the way you are speaking, with the way you are using your vocabulary, that's great. Because when I was there in my college, right, I was not able to speak out. Okay, but you mentioned
Hmm.
you are in the final year of your college, right? And
Yeah.
you are took this much priority to learn this language, okay, before joining the job as well, and that's big remarkable. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the compliment.
Sure. So
And
is there
I also,
yeah,
yeah, please, go ahead, please.
yeah. So is there any suggestion would you like to give to the audio all the audience, especially students who are watching this video?
Like you are talking about those who are learning this language and those who are like watching your
So
videos.
while you are learning this language, okay, you might be have some kind of future goals for yourself, right? So people myself like me, let's say I'm in the final year student, okay, I am
Hmm.
just scrolling on the Instagram, social media, I'm just lost. I just lost in social media. So if you want to come out and if you want to share your experience or if you want to why people should learn this language, so if you have any suggestions for them.
Yeah, sure. Like there are a lot of advantage and privilege that we can get by having good command in this language. One of the major benefit that we can get is in the future, just imagine like if you are going outside of your state for your like job purpose, and also you like the people whom you are talking with, like they don't know your native language. So at the time you cannot, you cannot manage that situation by having your native language only. So you must know, you must know any other language that you can, make them understand, and also you can also, understand whatever they are speaking. So that's why I think, but if we like due to that, problem, if we have good command in this language, we can definitely, manage that situation, easily, effortlessly, we can, manage that situation. So my perspective, what I see is like nowadays people they are being distracted by social media applications. Like they always try to use social media as much as they can. So I think that's not going to be useful and beneficial for our future also. In no way like we are connected with social media application. But if you have, some knowledge, if you have some skills like English, definitely it would be really helpful. And actually it is an indispensable, language, I can say nowadays. Yeah. If we don't know this language, definitely in the future our future will be horrible, and also we will have to face a lot of difficulties.
True, man, true. I agree with the points that you have mentioned, and also you are using some good vocabulary during the conversation. So may I know what kind of practices are you applying?
Yeah, like what I have been doing to enhance my communication skill is like one of the main practice that I am doing is I often have conversation with a different kind of people on CV application as well as Jostock application. You may aware of these two application.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. And also apart from these two applications, like I'm really into learning grammar rules.
Okay.
So like last 1.5 year, like I almost, when I started learning this language, I used to focus on grammar part only. Like
Okay.
I didn't used to apply those, grammar rules in speaking. But
Okay.
however, I used to learn grammar rules like very much, yeah. So after that, after 9 months of my, English learning journey, after that I came to realize that learning grammar rules only is not going to help us. We have to also apply those things in our real life and real conversation. So I started speaking, and also now also like still I am learning some grammar rules and trying to learn some vocabularies and trying to implement those vocabularies in daily conversation. It's a long process. Yeah, it takes a lot of time.
Great, man, great. So you have mentioned like you are learning grammar, right? May I know what kind
Yeah.
of tenses you are learning mostly? Like, are you felt like I'm lacking this point of time, this way like that?
Yeah, actually, like I have already learned so many like 12 tenses also. And also apart from that, now I am learning some idiom and phrases and also some vocabularies and
Okay,
passive verbs also I am trying to learn nowadays.
okay,
So it helps me a lot. Yeah, and also whenever I get free time, I do some practice with those grammar rules. Like if I learn any like adjective clause or adverb clause, I try to make structures and try to use those, grammar rules like effortlessly. There
okay.
must be, yeah, there, if we are learning something, we try to become a master in that concept. Otherwise, it's difficult to remember in our mind. We may forget that thing easily.
True, man, true. So how many hours do you spend on each day on this language?
And nowadays, like I have been in my past, I didn't used to spend more than 1 hour. But nowadays, I'm able to spend more than like 1.5 hour, 2 hours. Also, I can spend to learn this language. Yeah,
Great, man, wonderful, wonderful. And so
yeah,
you are using CV as well as Josh Talk, right? So which one
yeah.
do you prefer? Like people who are watching this, do you recommend those applications to the other audience as well?
Yes, sure, brother. Like I would suggest them to use CV rather than Jostock,
Okay.
because there are so many reasons why I just picked out like CV rather than like Jostock. Because nowadays CV like Jostock application is not that much effective as
Okay.
it was in the, yeah, as it was in the like previous
Early.
one. So
Okay.
yeah, earlier. So that's why now, but the main difference between these two application is when you are using CV application, you can connect with those who are not apathetic, those who are really interested to talk with us, those who want to do conversation with us. So we can connect with some serious partner, which
Okay.
makes our conversation interesting, and also we that conversation will be long lasting, like more
True.
than 25
True.
minutes or 30 minutes we will have that conversation. So that's why I always prefer nowadays, especially nowadays, I always prefer like CV application.
CBS. Got it.
Yeah.
Great, man. Great, great. Actually, because other persons should have the excitement as well as should have that kind of motivation that I also need to learn this language. Then only we will
Hmm.
be having good conversation with them, right?
Yeah, definitely. I also would like to know about yourself, like when your English is started, and how
So
have you been learning this language with it? Because you are speaking very well indeed. What are the methods and concepts that you have been following to learn this language?
because I am also using this application that you have mentioned, CV application, where I'm
Oh,
in 30-minute conversation with different co-learners. Okay. And also I have mentioned I'm a working professional and day-to-day basis,
yeah.
whenever I have a meeting with the different clients, I used to talk with them. Okay, whether it's like 1 hour, 30 minutes, whenever time permits, I used to talk in this language itself. And apart from that, and these are the two practices that I'm applying. And apart from that, I trying to become more journaling. Okay, day-to-day basis, whatever I'm doing, I'm trying to become
Hmm.
journaling before going to the bed. And apart from that, reading a news article and watching English podcast and news videos. Okay, these are the kind of practices that I'm applying on day-to-day basis.
Oh, that sounds great with it. I
Yeah,
also would like to read newspapers.
yeah.
Like that habit I have to develop, because like most of the time, like sometime I can follow this, I sometime I can follow this method, sometime I cannot read continuously,
Hmm.
so I have to, yeah, follow this thing especially.
True, man, true. So if you read the newspaper and there is a very lot of vocabularies used in the newspaper, we
Yeah.
can pick up that vocabulary and we can use that con in the conversation as
Mm,
yeah,
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 definitely.
yeah,
And you are also running a YouTube channel, am I correct?
yeah, yeah. So
Yeah. And
recently I started 2 months back. I started the YouTube channel Learn from X,
oh,
where X means anonymous, and I'm having a conversation videos in that. And apart from that, I actually enjoying the efforts that I'm putting on this channel. It's taking me a lot of time from my personal life. Okay, so I'm putting a lot of hard work into that, and I'm also getting a good response out of it, and I'm enjoying
oh,
the journey as well.
oh, that's really great with it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I also love to talk with these kind of people who are really interested to learn this language, who are really serious specifically.
true,
Because
true.
nowadays some people, yeah, they have started learning this language, but they sometimes they procrastinate themselves. They are, yeah, being lazy sometimes.
True.
So I really try to we should try to avoid this thing. Yeah.
True, man, because of the current situation we are in, we have a lot of choices to waste our time, whether it's the social media and like doing some other activities as well, right? And is
Yeah.
there future plans do you have?
Yeah, brother, I would like to get a job in IT sector. So,
Okay,
especially as a Java full stack developer, like Java full stack developer, yeah. So I've
okay,
been working on it for last 4 months. So
okay.
even still now, like I'm learning, yeah, this thing.
Great, man. So best of luck for that. And below you, this year you will be going to pass out from your college, like final year,
Yeah,
right?
yes,
Suppose
yeah.
you will do any kind of higher level, higher studies.
No, the like due to like according to my financial problem and family problem, like I think I'm not going to, like I'm not able to, pursue my like my higher studies. So like
That's
I am,
that's not a problem. So you are aiming to join as a full stack developer, right? So one
yeah,
suggestion from my side to you, so
yeah,
build a lot
please.
of projects, build a lot of projects so that you will add that projects in your resume, build like variety of projects so that interviewer asks will different kind of questions so that you will be more prepared for that. Okay. Build your project
Mm-hmm.
by own yourself also. Okay. Don't
Yeah, sure,
download
sure.
from here anywhere. Try to build it from the scratch. It will take a lot of time, but slowly gradually you will build that project as well as you will build the confidence simultaneously. Pick any language, okay, whatever language that you are able to understand, pick that language, build the projects on that language, and you can add that projects in your resume, like upload it in online platform so that you will be able to share that link with the like interviewer, and you can also add it in the your resume as well in your profile as well. Okay.
Yeah, sure, sure with that. So yeah, I know that like when we are learning this, like when we are focusing on one particular language, like programming language, it takes a lot of time to become a master. Yeah, in that language.
And what makes you happy in life?
What makes me happy? Like just small achievements for that, and
Okay.
also yeah, when I see some happiness on my like in my parents, so at the time also I get a lot of happiness, and also I'm one kind of person who who makes the situation also happier, even though it is even though when I am in trouble, I always try to be happy somehow. So it helps me a lot, and also it won't it also when we are in any trouble and when we are facing any kind of financial problem, at the time if we think anything like if you think anything like if you think everything is positive, so at the time that situation will also become really positive, and also we will have that courage to go through the difficulties and the pain. So that's why like I always remain happy, yeah, rather than being sad with
Yeah, great thing because this at younger age you got so much insights. Okay, you are thinking in a positive way and you are also helping to your mother, and you got a lot of things learn especially. Okay, because when I was there in my final year student, I was more on studies. I was not doing anything, and like I was more into like studying. I was pass I need to more focused on passing out from the college, and then I was more for like putting a lot of hard work and just needs to crack the interview. That's it. Nothing like
mm,
anything. So main aim is to crack the interview, and we need to placed in one job so that we will get a monthly salary out of it, right?
yeah, really.
So are you struggling
Like
anything in life right now?
like especially in life or like in the process of
Any
learning anything
anything in life generally.
in life, okay. Especially when it comes to when it comes to speaking in front of the people in English, it
Okay.
always stresses me out a lot. Even now also, this is my second video like eye to
Okay.
eye conversation, yeah, with
Okay.
you. So
Okay.
yesterday I had a conversation, and also I just uploaded that video on YouTube.
Okay.
And yeah, so whenever I talk with someone in English in front of them, like in person or in front of them, like eye to eye conversation, at the time I don't know why I feel like why I take it that much serious, and why I feel that much hesitation to talk with them. Especially I get proper words from my mouth when I am talking with someone on audio call. But when it comes to video call, yeah, when they
So
are talking eye to eye, so at the time I feel some hesitation and I feel some awkwardness.
don't worry about that much. Okay, it's just like in like the way we do the audio conversation, right? It's just a video conversation. We are aware, we are expressing our emotions, our feelings, and everything. That's it. Don't think that much as well. Okay, don't take
Yeah,
stress
sure, sure.
on the video conversation. Okay.
Yeah, sure. I think it takes some time to
Sure. You will be
to
more
feel.
habitual.
Yeah,
You will be more habitual
yeah,
to
really.
video conversation, and also you are speaking very naturally. You are not fumbling as well. Okay, and
Oh,
and
thank you
that's
so much.
that's that's the motivation you gave to me especially. Okay.
Oh. Actually, I am getting a lot of motivation from your side because you are telling that like you have been learning this language and you have been running a YouTube channel where you are posting like English related content. So that's really great and motivate lot of people. Those who want to learn this language, definitely it motivates them.
True, man. True, true. So because
Yeah,
I am also doing my part of bit to that, like other people also learn because I got to connect with a lot of people like from Odisha, from other states in India. I used to like people who are failed 12th and also they are speaking out, they are coming out on the video and they are having the conversation and like everyone is growing something in their life, right? They are like they
yeah,
were
really.
they are from Hindi medium, they are still figuring out to learn this language and they are aiming to become something in their future. And I really enjoying the conversation.
Oh, that's really great with it. Even I
Yeah.
also want to become a good, YouTuber.
Okay.
Actually, I am not. I haven't started my YouTube, for like getting subscriber for getting money over there. I
Okay.
just thought of providing a good content. Yeah, that makes that will be useful and that will be beneficial for the people also. So
True,
that's
man.
what I thought. Yeah,
So
I hope
because
it will be great.
so, but
Yeah,
running a
please.
YouTube channel also hectic, okay, where there will be a lot of
Hectic.
things we have to do, like editing the video and creating a thumbnail and writing the YouTube title and description, finding a thumbnail title for each and video. It's also very difficult, okay? And
Yeah,
there is a lot
yesterday just I just went through these difficulties to post that
to
video on
to
YouTube.
yeah,
So it took a lot of time, like more
yeah,
than like 1 hour, 1.5 hour, I think it took.
it take more than for me to think about the like title, and we have to come out with
Mm.
lot of creativity. We have to put a lot of creativity on that channel so that people will watch the video till the end. Otherwise, people will skip in the beginning itself. People will get
Yeah,
bored because of the context we are giving to them, and right. So there is a lot
yeah,
of
really.
attributes we have to consider to become more successful on YouTube because there are a lot of people are creating a channel and uploading the content, right?
Yeah, really. Yeah. Our
Yeah.
conversation should be, yeah, our conversation should be, useful and beneficial for those who are, watching our videos. And also that won't be that much boring. Yeah. Because if
True.
they find it, yeah, if they find, our video boring, then definitely they would skip our video and they would go to
Like
other,
other
they would try to watch other YouTube channel like other videos.
people.
Yeah,
So
that makes
so
them
YouTube has a plenty of videos where you have a different choices as well. There is a lot of suggestions appearing to you while you watching one video. There is a plenty of options on the right hand side, right? You will just watch any random video as well. So people have very less focused time. I must say that. Okay, if people are bored at this point of time, they will skip and they will watch other video, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what